Okay, it's time for our second run in Slay the Spire 2. Embark on a quest to slay the Spire. Ooh. So, we played with the Ironclad last time around. We have now also, because of the successful run, unlocked the Silent. Another class that was in the first game as well, if I'm not mistaken. A huntress from outside the spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. Wasn't this the one that, like, you could fling all the knives with? That's what I remember. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Yeah. I really liked this class in the first game, if I'm not mistaken, but it's been too long. Okay, I've remade you. Go up. All right. Add Niao's Fury to your deck. Deal 10 damage and put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. A lead paperweight. Choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. Or obtain 2 random relics. Adds an additional strike and defend to your deck. Let's go large capsule. I like the sound of it. So we get 2 more basic cards. We'll have to try and get rid of most of those. And then we get a couple of things. So at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Yes. Right? And then we have the Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Yo, I feel like those are really quite nice. Can't complain. Let's see. Yeah, one of the big additions to this game is that you can actually go ahead and draw stuff. Like, for example, you can make like a flower. And then, you know, you can like add like a, you know, maybe you can make beautiful things on the map. I feel like most of my runs, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I feel like I should usually try to reduce the size of my deck as much as I can. So we could make 2 passes past the shop. I don't know if I'm going to have the money for it, but we'll aim in that direction and we'll take a right turn. Yeah, deck reduction surgery is very important. So, a Shrinker Beetle. Deal 3 damage and apply 1 weak. What is weak? Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. But weak is only gonna last for 1 turn, right? It's still gonna deal some damage. Okay. Gain 8 block and discard... Why am I so small? Gain 8 block and discard a card. We just strike. So is it a randomized? Oh yeah, I gotta choose. Alright, sure. Boom! Huge win. Add a card to your deck. Draw 3 cards and discard 1. We can't scare the kitty. We've had a very stressed out kitty over the last couple of weeks. He is usually the one that gets most of the attention around the house. But now that Bella is here, she has been hoarding all of the attention. Now I'm still giving him a ton of it. I'm playing with him all the time. I'm petting him all the time. We're feeding him very well. We're doing all the moves, but he's still stressed. Yeah, I think he's a little bit jealous. Yeah. All right, gain 4 block, and next turn gain 4 block as well. I guess we can try and do a poison run. Poison creatures lose HP at the start of each turn. Poison is reduced by 1 each turn. Okay. Yeah, cats really hate change. They don't like it at all. I might be a cat, personally. Just saying. I see there's many cats. Don't really need to do that. We can just get one defend going and then we kill one. Oh, wait. Why did the deals... Oh, it's because of the vulnerable. Damn, vulnerable is so good. Dude, the one apply vulnerable is insane. I love it. Poison him. So we can stack poison pretty hard. There we go. We can reduce the amount of damage that he deals. We can also just kill him. All right. Gain 6 block and add a shiv to your hand. Right. So that's what I was talking about. This is just like the very first game, right? Where like the shivs don't cost anything crazy and you can buff them up a ton. So they're basically free. And with some of the decks, you can basically fling these things every turn. Okay, we can also aim for something like that, though. We can do maybe poison. We can do maybe shiv. I don't really know. But I like the idea of both of them. We'll see where this leads. From what I recall, though, you should probably focus on one of the two rather than both. But what's going on, Bad Miracles? Hello. Okay, this guy is starting off with a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So I can deal 9 damage to him. We can deal 27. So I guess instead, I will just shield up twice. Well, let's just shield up 3 times. Wasting my 1 vulnerable, but it's okay. Oh, he's gonna do both. He's cheating, dude. He's doing a little bit of both. So there's a shiv. So this is gonna be exhausted. Yeah, so that's in a different pile. Maybe we can like focus on more exhausting as well. Deadly poison. Pretty good in these longer fights. Yeah, discard that one. Keep throwing. He took damage just now. So it's at the start of his turn. Yeah. Important to know. Can't quite kill him. But I can defend all of the damage. Poison is still working. 18 damage here from me, but he's gonna take 3 damage at the start of his turn, so we should be good. There we go. Boop. Nice. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Would I be insane to skip? I think I'm gonna skip. I don't know. I didn't do that in my first run. But I kind of feel like I should be aiming to just get very... I don't know. I don't want to have too many things. I think that's a mistake I made in my previous run. I just had like too much junk. Cards that didn't really do anything. We found a self-help book. On the top floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Increases the damage on this card by 2. Increases the block. Alright, let's get it. I will probably keep the neutralize. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. We got some pointy bits to it. Critics and cultists agree that sharp and pointy weapons are the way to inflict damage. There's a price sticker on the back of the book, crossed out and marked with a greatly reduced price. Yeah, 5 damage and weak for free is kind of awesome. Okay, so what do you have for sale? This is a new card that I have now because of the first run. Every 10 cards you draw, gain 1 energy. What does energy do for me? What is that? I don't know. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Oh, energy is... Okay. Energy is okay. Alright. It's a different symbol than with the Ironclad. Yeah, it's a different symbol. For the Ironclad, it's like a circle that's red. Apparently, this one's slightly different. Every 10 cards you draw, gain an energy. Okay. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. So this is good with a Shiv build. This is good with a poison build. Which one do we go with? Apply 4 poison to all enemies. You know what? I kind of want to remove a card out of my... I think we'll let that decide. Can I see what the upgraded version of something like this would be like? I mean, if we aim for this, we basically want to be drawing cards a lot. It makes it free. Like, if I can have something like this started off in my hand, that would be nice. The problem I have with this is that it just is a very slow kill, so you kind of have to have a lot of damage output. Let's go automation. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, that does mean I can't quite get this thing going. Bit unfortunate. Wonder if Dagger Throw is worth it. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, and discard 1 card. I mean, that would help with the amount of card drawing effects, right? Let's just get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We'll get anything that is Shiv based or is card drawing based, I guess. So no more poison. No more poison. Or at least no more poison build. Starting off with a little bit of weakness. I'll just get it all. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, he's gonna do 12. So the Horn Cleat is insanely nice. I'm a Horn Cleat main. We'll use the poison for now, but if I can, I will probably get rid of it. What's going on, Marcel? You're super keen for this game? It's good. It's good so far. Oh, it does show over here. Okay. Oh, okay. So I draw first and then I discard. Interesting. This guy's gonna hurt a little bit, though. Man, he's hitting very hard. Ugh. Ugh. No crazy potions or anything like that this time around. Applying weak is really good. Actually, I should probably discard the Shiv. Give me all the health, all the armor. Oh, if you play the discard card last, you don't discard anything? Okay. I actually thought that armor would actually run from round to round, but apparently that's not how it works. Yeah, excess armor doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Dude, 30 HP. This turn, your next card displayed an extra time. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. No, that's nice. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Woo! This is a skill. You want out, Milo? Are you gonna be stressed somewhere else? Okay. Okay. Deal 8 damage and deal 4 damage to each card discarded this turn. Memento Mori. Remember, you must also die. It's a beautiful thing. I'm kind of feeling Corrosive Wave, even though I said I wasn't going to do it. This run is going to be a disaster, isn't it? It's okay. The next shop is pretty dang far away. I need to go heal. We'll go heal. Rest it. Okay. The spaghetti monster is kind of dangerous, man. Man, you're giving me all this now? I got all the defensive cards when I don't need them? Yeah, so now my armor indeed disappears. So attacks cost an extra... Oh, okay. The vines here are making it all very sketchy. Yeah. Shiv ain't free anymore with that. With the spaghetti vines all over them. Man, this is going, this is going so much worse than with the Ironclad. Ugh. Absolute disaster so far, really. We can kill this guy, don't get me wrong. But it's all a little bit messy. I can kill him though in this turn, which is probably good. There we go. Dexterity potion, okay. Deal 7 damage and add a Shiv into your hand. Yes. Dude, I keep trying to draw up the map. Ever since I learned I can right-click to draw on the map, I won't stop. What's inside? A prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Okay. I think I can go over there. We don't need to go to another campfire. Let's see what's over here. Oh. The question mark is actually just more enemies. There seem to be a bunch of new mechanics added compared to Slay the Spire 1. But you're definitely not wrong in saying that a lot of the mechanics in the game are similar, no? If you have played Slay the Spire 1, this seems to be a continuation of that. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. I wonder if this will make Slay the Spire 1 obsolete. I don't know. Maybe. So whenever you draw a card, apply 3 poison. So I can draw a card over here with Survivor, which is probably good. There we go. So that applies... Wait. Is Survivor... No. Survivor is not the same as Dagger Throw. My bad. Survivor does not make you draw cards. It's okay. This one does. Fuzzy Worm Crawler. It's not ideal, guys. All of this is a bit messy. We have a couple of Shivs that we can throw. Ah, what a miss. No, this is bad. No, this is bad. Bad, bad. Wait, Cloak and Dagger does not draw? Oh, adding is not the same as drawing. Even though in my mind you draw it, but I guess it's not the same thing. Like, we don't draw it from our own pile. We draw it from thin air. It magically appears out of nowhere. Okay, so that kind of makes everything a disaster. So if I play this, we can test it. If I play this, yeah, poison indeed does not get added. That is all slightly problematic. Wait, did it? Wait, hold up. Now I'm confused. It did. It did work. Or was that... No, that's the Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw draws a card. Cloak and Dagger adds a Shiv. Adding a Shiv is not considered the same as drawing. Yeah. Okay, I thought that it would. Which is the disconnect here. Okay. Okay. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. So do we play poison? We kind of have to make up our mind, man. Do we play poison or do we play Shivs? All of this is pretty rough. I don't really like any of my setup at the moment. I think I'm probably gonna be dead pretty soon. We'll just go poison for now. It's probably better, but... weak enemies take double damage from attacks. No. Gain 3 dexterity this turn. That can be useful. But this already feels like a bit of a mess. We have a little bit of money. Well, you can get a Shiv? Oh, what? Huh? You see the card change? There was a Shiv over here. Alright. Oh, it's... Okay, when you hover over this, it appears the Shiv over on the left. But then when you move to the left, it kind of disappears and it shows the backflip immediately. Alright. Discard your hand, add 1 Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. That could be really nice. Okay, fine. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. It was discounted. It was basically free. Okay. This will do the trick. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what sort of decks there even are, right? Like what sort of mechanics we can even really play. Okay. Discard and Shiv is kind of what we're roughly playing, with a little bit of poison mixed in too. Cause, you know, no one's ever gotten hurt from a little bit of poison. Well, at least in theory. Yeah, there seem to be a lot of flavors. Discard your hand, add a Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Gain 3 dexterity this turn. Okay, let's just discard it. And then, boom, boom, boom. Not enough damage, though, to win. No. Just short. Dang. Messy. Can't say this is all too smooth. Is it possible, though, to go both poison as well as Shiv-based? I should probably stop adding, like... Okay, fuck it. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Deal 6 damage. Deal 8 damage. All of these are free. Maybe free is not good, though. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay. This doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, exactly. Like, the cost is not so much the energy. Oh my god, it's a Void Ray! The cost is not so much the energy. It's the fact that I have a card draw, right? Like, it takes up a spot in my hand. I can only have 5 at the start of each turn. He wants to activate his prismatic alignment, but it was easy. It was easy. I'm not even armored. My character doesn't look very armored at all. Okay, he's got 9 poison. We could make it a little bit more. Not enough, though, to kill him. Okay, neutralize is real nice here. That saves me a little bit of health. There we go. Cool. Decent, but not good. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. No, we skipped this one. Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. If you enter a turn without block, gain 6 block. Oh, right. Yeah. There's so many little mechanics, dude. Up my sleeve could be nice. We'll go with up my sleeve. So I think what I'm doing wrong here is that I am mixing and matching different types of, like, builds for this class. So I'm doing a little bit of poison, a little bit of... Oh, that's a different type of boss. Look at that. A ceremonial beast. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're exploring the options. But I think I'm kind of playing a middle-of-the-road approach right now, which is rarely good. We can add a lot of dexterity to our hand, so if he does like a really big attack, we can use that. We can also go Duplicator. Duplicator is kind of nice. May as well give it a shot. So this turn, your next card is played an extra time. Drink it. Up my sleeve. Oh. All right. Swing him. Bam, bam, bam. Well, that doesn't need to be done. Very nice. He did get this. Plow. The first ceremonial beast HP, or the first time, rather, it reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Okay. Okay. So, how does this work then? Like, is this like a flat gain? So right now I get 5 block. Now it's 7. Now I gain 12. Man, it's better than nothing. I would have really liked to have him down, though, at 150 HP. That would have helped. I'm gonna lose a little bit of health, but it's okay. We start with full HP again at the end of the next round. Or the next... Assuming we win, right? The next area. Yeah, automation is nice, but I like, unless I can guarantee this is with my hand in the first time, I don't know. It's not a good idea. We can definitely guarantee him, though, to go down to 150. Yeah, it needs draw, exactly, so I don't want to play it right now. So this is going to bring it down to 150. There we go. It's got a lot of poison. Am I going poison or Shiv build? Yes. It's a problem. Ooh, ringing. You can only play 1 card this turn. So if I play this, and I add new Shivs to my hand, does that count for the ringing? I think it does. What is a good block, I guess? Yeah. Thank you, David, for the 53er. Appreciate it. I am a jack of all trades right now, master of none. Precisely. Which is horrible, usually. I don't need this thing. I don't like it. I should have made my deck smaller. Okay. Smaller is better sometimes. Yeah, that's what she told me as well. She told me that the big decks hurt sometimes. Like the performance, I mean, you know? Like you don't get as much value out of each individual. Anyways. I can only play 1 card! Ah! Ah! Well, we're gonna take some damage. Hit me, baby, one more time. Ugh. Okay, we're very nearly won, though. I think we've already won. It's already done. Boom! We have successfully killed the beautiful creature. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Sure. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Gain a energy. Draw 2 cards. And then exhaust. This turn, your next skill display an... Okay, Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Adrenaline is kind of overpowered in real life, too. So I gladly have it in my hand. Ooh, Look at that beautiful melting dragon. Wow. A puppet has arrived? Can you check on father? Don't say would. Don't say would. I'm too tired. Pill's Horn. Add 2 relax to your deck. Gain 15 block next turn, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 energy. Enchant all defense with Goopy. This card gains exhaust when played. Permanently increase this card's block by 1. Or Pill's Eye. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. I kind of like the look of Pill's Horn. Okay, that one was unintentional. I've been trying hard to make inappropriate puns, but anyways. Yeah, Jabba really let himself go, man. He believes he's a dragon now. It's weird. Ooh, you can hover over and scroll at the same time. Spicy. Bowl bug. Bowl bug. Bowl. 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 It's a weird word. Yo, I can get so many freaking shivs here. Can I play this and then discard all of those shivs and get even more shivs? This seems stupid. Let's do it. It worked. Okay, I hope I can kill you. I didn't do the math. Oh, oh yes. Whew. We're good. Don't worry about it. Excellent. The perfect turn doesn't exist is what they told me. Well, look at me now. Poison that son of a gun. Animation lag was a little, yeah, it was a little slow. I thought I got unlucky, but then I realized it was just the game being a little bit slow. Very good. Regen potion, okay. Infinite blades. At the start of your turn, add a shift to your hand. I like it. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. No, we're done with that. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. Yo, that's a finisher right there. Now I know what you're thinking. Finisher? No, never mind, sorry. After you play a card, gain 1 block. Enemies lose 9 strength. Deal 13 damage, deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. No. No. If you take a... The Gambit. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. Oh, no. No, that's not what we're running at all. Comma, die, period. That's crazy. I'm just gonna remove, yeah, get rid of that shit. Okay, perfect. Anything else I can buy? No, I think we're good. We'll buy the energy potion. Man, I kind of forgot how much fun these type of games are. Ay, ay, ay. Man, if only I could discard my entire hand and get some cool stuff. Actually, that's not very good. I mean, I guess I can just get all of the... Yeah, I need to kind of get it. So they're gonna deal 11 damage. Just hit him a little bit, I guess. There we go. I've not Durden, no. Deck builders, I don't play a lot of deck builders in general. I do play quite a few roguelikes. I always like roguelikes in general, but it is, it's been a while since I've played a deck builder. We did try out Pluto. Pluto was also very fun. No, I built my own deck, man. You were born with one? That's crazy. So I get an extra energy, and I draw an extra card. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv into your hand. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna play Relax. There we go. That gives me a okay, yeah. It gives me a lot of armor. And then we gain some things. There it is. Okay, I guess we'll just deal a lot of damage now, right? How do you actually, how do you play this though? Like, what's the best? Because I should still spend my mana, right? Before we, like, go in. I guess it's like the finisher type of move. Because I guess once you buff up the Shivs, then it's fine. But, oh, this is interesting. Look, now we can get some insane buffs that way. It's kind of cool. Deal 1 damage, deal 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. That's another finisher move right over there. But do I actually want to put this in my... Ah, fine, I'll put it in my hand. Yeah, I'll put it in. Put it in, put it in, put it. Let's go on, Lowko in. In. We have too many cards already. Like, I'm looking at all these cards and I'm like, ooh, shiny. But the problem is that the more shinies you add, the less shine you get overall. A hunter killer? Is that like the red hydra? The hero hydralisk. I guess we'll play it. Maybe next turn we can pop off. Oh, nice. Lowko in. Good luck. So this guy's gonna deal a lot of damage. We can play another Relax, actually, which is kind of sick. It's gonna give me so much armor. Never gonna do any damage to me, ever. Ever! So, I am dealing less... Oh, it's because my strength has gone down. Alright. Alright, just swing a bunch of those things at him. 0! Wait a second! I didn't realize you could deal 0 damage. Did I miss? I didn't miss. We just threw a knife at somebody and somehow it was so blunt, it just... No damage at all. 0 damage. I have a lot of deadly poisons. I should probably play deadly poisons, huh? Yeah, my stats are horrid. Murder. Ooh, deal extra, but it's cards drawn, and this doesn't count as drawing cards. So this is really good synergy, though, with the Infinite Blades. Yeah, Infinite Blades is really good here. Man, what a mess. I am playing the most middle-of-the-road approach ever. That hurt a little bit. I mean, he is dealing, I'm dealing poison damage to him. I have a load of debuffs. So we have this. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. At the start of your turn, add 1 Shiv into your hand. Increases block gain from cards by 2. Basically, bad is what all of this comes down to. In case you're trying to follow along. Bad. But it's okay. We can win. Yeah, in case you want to follow along at home. I'm assuming that's how you guys watch the stream, right? This is kind of like a Bob Ross stream. I'm assuming you have your canvas out. I'm assuming you put a thin coat of liquid white already on it. You got your palette with your titanium white, your cadmium yellow, your yellow ochre, your Mephiston red, whatever Bob Ross used. He was big into Mephiston red from what I heard. You've already been beating the devil out of it, I'm sure. So it's only a small step. Murder! Go. All right. Murder good here. I love murder. No. Add 3 Shivs into your hand. Yes. I'm saving potions for the next run. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Phthalo blue, titanium white. Clang, clang. The amalgamator. You hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of a wall. As you press your head against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking 6-armed figure toiling away. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils that shift about. One with an ascending spirit has found my workshop? Let's get combining. Wait a second. He can remove 2 strikes and add an ultimate strike. Yo, I love it. Bring it on, bring it on. Get rid of these, yeah. Boom, get out of here. Woo! Clang. The amalgamator strikes its bone anvil. Memories of combat, attacking, and offensive strategies sharpen with each blow. Your most ultimate technique returns to you. Why would you make an anvil out of bone? Bones are not very good for blunt force, no? Like, pound for pound, they're really good, but... Okay, another elite enemy. Let's go have a look. Infested Prism. Oh, no. Tessadar, or Zeratul rather, tried warning us of a hybrid creation. Okay, fine. Let's try this thing out for once. I need some blockerinos. Although I guess I get some free blockerinos over there too. Kinda hate it. Kinda hate all of this. Yeah. 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 I can gain some block and relax, but this is turn 2, so probably not worth it. Okay. Make him a little bit weaker. I think we just poison him and we relax. I should consider playing a potion every once in a while. You know what? I'm gonna get the regen potion. There we go. I get some HP back. Some HP. Okay. And I guess we'll go ahead and Storm of Steel. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, the animations are a little slow. I saw there was a setting that allows you to enable fast mode. But I'm not cool enough for that sort of thing. He gained 4 strength. Well, I guess I can play an energy potion to try and not die. Good idea. I've never died before, but... Alright, alright. I like the animations. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to speed up games like this, but I always like animations. It's the same in, like, Darkest Dungeon, for example. I think speeding up the animations in that type of game just makes no sense to me. It's gonna hurt a little bit. We should be able to go and, well, actually, I say that. Oh, 39 damage? Wait a second. This is giving me an output of 11. I need to deal 35. 11, 17. I have 25 damage in hand. 25 plus 10. So that's 35. Math. Let's hope Lowko did math correctly. We're not gonna recount. Recounting is for losers. Boom. All right. Bronze scales. Ooh. Murder. I hecking love murder. But I like Blade Dance better. What is this? Captain's Wheel. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Wait a second. At the start of my second turn, I get 14? At the start of my third, I get 18? Give me one for the first and the fourth. Now we'll go to the right. We'll go to the right. I just want free armor, okay? Yo, you guys aren't supposed to be attacking me already. But they have that one vulnerable, right? If the Bulbug's rock attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. No, you're stunning. No, you're stunning. Should probably have played this first. Yeah, but if I play... I guess I can play this and we can just swing and then we can finish and everybody's gonna clap. So this is 24 damage, that's enough. I might even be able to kill the middle one. Oh, fuck. That was... Who gave Lowko the mouse? Who gave... I had it all figured out. I had it all figured out. And then I didn't. Like, this was honestly the perfect turn. And then, I decided to be me. Rookie mistake. Don't want to do that. Don't tell me how much HP I lost. I don't need to know it was minus 15. Oh, that's so bad. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Many questions. All the questions are stupid. I hate questions. It's okay, it's okay. I hate questions. You know what comes next after people ask questions? Science. Suddenly you start thinking about where are we coming from, where are we going? You start looking for answers. And then before you know it, people believe the Earth is a globe. Before you know it, people believe in the moon landing. Before you know it, they even think Australia exists. Well, not on my watch. I'll be here for the misplays and all the mistakes. Okay, alright. Glad we got that out of the way. Here. /r/maps without Australia? That's New Zealand. Most maps don't have New Zealand on it. I wonder, is New Zealand kind of like the Belgium of Australia? Shotgun, can you... Shotgun, you're from Australia, right? Yeah. Is New Zealand kind of like the Belgium of Australia? If you don't know what that means, it isn't. Mordor. Yeah, I think Mordor is in New Zealand, actually. That's true. Mordor. Sorry, I didn't roll the R. You're supposed to roll the R on Mordor. Mordor. All right. Poison? Non. Non. Je ne veux pas Mordor. A poison. New Zealand doesn't exist, says Shotgun on YouTube chat. I've only met a New Zealander or a Kiwi. A kiwi. Those are fruit. That's how we know New Zealand isn't real. No. No. Do you think they have a French version of this game? Sucker Punch is called Punch de Soccer. Probably. There's a good chance there is. What happened to Old Zealand? Old Zealand is in the south of the Netherlands. Basically what people in the great country of Europe used to do a bunch of years ago is they went around on boats and then they got to places after being on the boat for a while and they were like, yo, bam, plant the flag in the sand. Use your guns if you need to, because these people have like sticks. They poke you with sticks. They have nothing against guns. And then you call it your own. Yeah, bonus points if you oppress the people. That's how we used to do things. Now we pretend that we have the moral high ground. Poison. Poison. Et poison. What the heck is this? Lowko, would you sign a petition to rename New York to New Amsterdam? Absolutely. Have you ever been to York? Why do I keep talking about fish? Poison. Wait, when this dies, it revives next turn with full HP? Nuke? I think we just tried a nuke. Yeah, I think I'm a nuke now. Wazzle. Quick. I mean, I get a lot of shields. Nuke him. I mean, if I had something to, like, buff up my general cards, though, I would actually be owning. I mean, I'm still kind of owning. Even though my Shivs and my basic attacks aren't really that strong. Boom! Actually nice. You know what? It's all kind of working. There we go. Add a Shiv to your hand? I'm a Shiv kind of guy. If you meet me, you better know. I'm like Assassin's Creed, dude. I have like the... That's what I can... A nightmare. Next turn, add 3 copies of a card. Wait, choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Exhaust. Dagger throw. Dagger throw. Ooh, what's this? Wongos? Welcome to Wongos. I have a 34 card deck at the moment. It's so bad. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you have ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos, they continue, without even looking up. Wait, what? Pay 200 gold and get a mummified hand? Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free? Obtain a random common relic for 100? Or downgrade a random card? I'll go with Wongo's bargain bin. I believe in the common relic. Start each combat with an additional energy. Yo! We are Wongo wowed by your generosity, wonderful patron. You now have 32 Wongo points. With just 1968 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. You have no clue what they're talking about and vow to never return to Wongos. Chat, I can't help but notice that this is precisely 2000. I wonder if this carries over to the future runs. Like, I wonder if at some point, if you play enough, you can actually unlock a relic called Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Has to be a thing, no? Like, that sounds like an achievement. It's so stupid that it has to be a thing. Okay, we may have to start reducing the size of our deck. Like, my deck is massive. Big deck Lowko is what they call me. Everybody calls me that. Everybody that's in the know. I think I'll go in for the reduction. Okay. $100 for a deck reduction surgery doesn't sound that bad. It's made by a random dude, though, sitting down on a side of the road. All right. Here we go. I have faith. A different type of boss. This guy is, he's got rings. He's got 6 rings. Actually, no, he's got 12 rings. Freaking Sonic over here. The Knowledge Demon. Man, kind of wish I could do this and then that. Oh, this guy, yeah, this guy he's doing a lot of meditation. Well, I guess we better get started. I don't really want to play that right now. Maybe I should have played it. Make your choice. Wait a second. Mine dropped? Or at the end of your turn, take 6 damage. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Namaste Lord over here just gave me a debuff. I wonder if you pick Mind Rot, whether or not it will play Subway servers on the right side of my screen. Oh, sadly not. It's still really bad though. 4 cards is not a lot. No Subway servers. I guess we'll get the automation going, but this is all a little bit questionable. He's got too much HP. Oh, jeez. He reached enlightenment. Did you see that? He intends to heal? Wait a second. Wait, they're allowed to heal? I want to heal, dude. Like, I am the one that wants to feel. What I thought was never real. He's gonna heal. How much are you gonna heal? 30? He's letting go of that pain that he's felt for so long. Okay. Up my sleeve. I've got a cheeky little... Yeah. 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 Bam, 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 bam. All right. I never heal. No. Aw. I love some of the temporary art in this game so much. There's no way Sloth is permanent. At the end of your turn, take 7 damage. You cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. Well, I guess I have to go with Disintegration. He's gonna deal a lot of damage here. Okay, I have a decent amount of shield now. He's healing again. I just basically play everything, huh? That's what I'm learning here. I mean, he's at 143 HP. Maybe it's winnable. It's gonna be real close. Applying weak is good. I should really be saving potions for... No, 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 no. No, I can't. Wait, is this stacking with my existing one? Am I gonna take 15 damage a turn? Waste away, I guess, is sometimes manageable. I have 2 mana. 2! Oh, no. We might be kind of dead. Dead. 2 HP in a dream. 2 HP. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, he basically needs to die now. Oh! Dude. That was really good timing on the murder card. Luckily for me, it still would not have been enough. So at least that's, you know... I should have set up for this, though. I should have set up for it. We learned a lot. We learned a lot. I played a middle-of-the-road approach, and middle-of-the-road approaches are bad. But at least we made some progress with knowledge, you know? That's worth something, I guess. I unlocked some more epochs, which gives me some more permanent buffs. Let's see, what do we get? Scribbles, unlocked by accumulating score. The magnum opus, all right. Wow, look at that. Is that placeholder? It does say it, but I feel like it's finished. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roam the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and to proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. New relics unlocked, so the Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect, okay? Whenever you play a card that costs energy, gain 4 block. And the Reptile Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Alright. We have 2 more. 2 more things. 2 more epochs. Chapter 4, The Bigger Prey. The other sisters judge the 4th one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Snakebite. Apply 7 poison. If an enemy has poison, apply poison. Accelerant. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Okay. Alright, look. Now we can do a poison run. Or as they call it in France, a fish run. Doesn't make any sense. Why would the word poisson be French for fish? Are they stupid? Anyways. The anomalous planet, the Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore. And swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The Regent has arrived. Wait, what? I don't recall this thing. Or is this like the Void Ray guy with the laser beams? His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Onwards! Unlock the Regent as a playable character. Is this one new? I think it might be. Oh, it adds more stuff. Ooh, it does add more stuff. Ah, there he is. Heir to the Throne of Stars. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's so much to do.